Good morning, everyone. Scott Maybor here with your Medicare Missive from the Sunporch for Friday the 20th of March. Hope you had a good week. Hope you have a nice weekend. This is take two. I did the other one by the pond and I didn't love the way it came out, so I wanted to make it a little more succinct. Today I wanted to talk about Meigap, or if you prefer the term supplements, they're interchangeable, price increases. So here's an email from a carrier, I won't mention which one, saying that their price increase this year in the particular state they're referencing is 17.5%. So this carrier raises their rates middle of the year, so July 1st I believe their rate increases go into effect. It's 18%, nearly a fifth. Meigap plans, a couple of things you need to know if you're on a Meigap plan. One, no open enrollment. Meigap plans do not have open enrollment. You can switch Meigap plans any time of the year, for any reason you want. You just switch. It's effective the first of the following month. So if you get a letter from your carrier that says, we're having a big price increase, look at other carriers. Point two on supplements or Meigap plans, the coverage is the same, it's standardized. So if you have a plan G or a plan N or a plan F from carrier A, carrier B, carrier C, carrier D, all the way through Z, they're all the same. So a plan F is a plan F, a plan N is a plan N. It doesn't matter whose name is on the card. So keep that in mind. The only difference in a given state between this carrier's plan G and this carrier's plan G is how much it costs you. Pricing models vary because the carriers determine how many supplements or Meigap plans they want to sell in a given area or a given state. One carrier recently in Massachusetts raised their price about $100 more than everyone else's, starting in January, because they don't want any more business in Massachusetts. Their plan is the exact same as another carrier's plan, but it's $100 more. Why would you pay $100 more for the same coverage? You have no open enrollment. The plans are standardized. So if you've been a loyal customer of carrier X, but they're having a big price increase, switch to carrier A. It's the same coverage. If you need help, let me know. The only caveat to any of this is if you're in a state with underwriting, you will have to answer health questions. Depending upon your health, you may or may not be able to switch, but if you're healthy, go ahead and try. The most they can say is no. I mean, they can reject your application based on the answers to their questions. But if you're generally pretty healthy, don't have to be perfectly healthy, but if you're generally pretty healthy, you can go ahead and switch for April 1st, May 1st, June 1st, and possibly save yourself quite a bit of money. If you're talking $20, $30, $40, $50 a month, and your spouse has the same plan, it's a lot of money. Save it. The coverage is identical. So just kind of keep in mind, the only difference between supplements is the pricing, and you have the right to change throughout the year. There is no open enrollment. Open enrollment really applies only to drug coverage, if you want to get technical. Let me know if you need help or have any questions. We can take a look at other supplements available in your area. They may or may not be cheaper. That's something we'd have to look at. And it depends too on the pricing model your state uses, because some states use attained age, some states use, I can't remember what the other one's called, but there's three different pricing models. Here in Massachusetts, everybody pays the same. 85-year-old pays the same as a 65-year-old. Some states, the 85-year-old pays more. So it depends on the state, depends on the pricing model, depends on what carriers are available, depends on your health. But it's well worth looking at if you can save $50 a month. Let me know if I can help. Have a great weekend. Thank you for watching.